So here comes Jason to the table. Delaney with the first comments. There you go. Race for the first comment when we go back live. Jason here is only about 6'6" or 6'7", so don't think you'll see him needing a bridge anywhere on this table. Hey, Patrick. He overran that. Hooked on both the three. You have to get the jump cue out. Definitely got the height for it. Nice try to get back down there. Thanks, Greg. Can I zoom in a little? Can't go much more before I start cutting the pockets off. Benny's out seeing if the sky's still there. Again. Hey, Val. That and it's driving him nuts that he couldn't play in this tournament. I wish I could have played in this tournament. Hey, Roger. Ernest with the first game. I bought him a couple drinks. He's even too bummed to drink that he can't play. Ben's outside having a smoke. Well, go practice, Loretta, and good luck on Saturday. I think Shannon's running that one on Saturday. I don't think he's too bummed that he's not at home for his birthday. It's just he can't play in a tournament on his birthday. That's Grant's checking the weather. Term for going outside. Thanks, Mark. Not until we get it all sorted out, Aaron. Be coming soon, the giveaways. We just got to get the lawyer stuff still sorted out. Waiting on some paperwork. Nice. We're not eating anything yet. Might be like last night where we have our dinner at midnight by the time we get out of here. Oh. We've switched to rye, or what is that? Malibu and Coke. They free pour it, or they actually got to measure it? Gets us some more Patron shooters. That didn't. Well, that was the silver stuff. You need the gold, or it's all one division. It's handicapped. Some guys race to 6. Everybody else races to 5. I'd like Ben's chances if he had to race till 9.
Well, I watched this guy warming up. He plays pretty good. Ernest. Full stroke.
He got the first game, was back and forth.
Judging by that shot, he plays pretty smart too. Thanks, Patrick. There's a big old cluster going on there.
Yeah, Lan, happy birthday from Lan.
Thank you, Lan.
Need to get a mini or 2 going if they got some free tables.
I feel like there's not many free tables to be had.
Be tomorrow afternoon, more than likely.
Yeah.
And you can make us some dinner money.
Yeah, for sure.
See if we can run it, then we get the rake too.
Yeah. Not so sure he has much of a shot here. I think I found the guy that's shorter than me.
Did you? Yeah.
Only ever so slightly.
No, there's a shorter guy.
There's a shorter guy.
Into the washroom and the divider's in between. Couldn't see him over top.
See him.
Yeah, no. And they're below my shoulder height.
Nice.
I thought it was a kid at first, but nope.
Well, this guy shooting right now is definitely not shorter than me. That is
He's
a
about 6'6", 6'7",
big guy.
somewhere
Yeah,
around
he's
there.
got to be about 6'6", 6'7", yeah. And he gets right down on the cue. His back must just be killing him after a day of pool.
Top of the table's at mid-thigh height for him. I'll give you an
Is
example.
his name Kung?
Yeah.
Thanks, Norm. Appreciate that.
Nothing yet, Keith. We got to work on our paperwork with the lawyers. Make sure we do everything legal like.
Thanks, Patrick. I appreciate that. I pride myself on having the giant heart. Never give up. Never say die.
I'm not sure, Ted. We stayed at the Sheraton on the falls. It's pricey. Really nice, but pricey. But I'm not sure where the Americana is compared to that. It's way down the road. There's lots of little motels and stuff in there. I'd find something cheap that's close. Just look up online, and chances are you're not in your room a whole lot anyway.
Just asleep.
It's like a mini Vegas there now, though.
Thanks, Greg. Oh, great effort there.
It's his second or third jump shot. He's definitely got advantage jumping.
Oh, yeah, it's the long fingers. The long fingers help with the jump shots. Thanks, Keith. Looks like he's winding up to stroke this one in. Did he call a 15 there?
That's awesome, Ted. I'd look around and see what's good. That Sheraton on the Falls, there's a water park almost attached to it. You might look at. I like the hotel, but parking there is crazy as well. You got to pay for parking everywhere. You might find a hotel that's got free parking.
Thanks, Brian.
But that Sheraton on the Falls is attached to this casino and then a big water park on the other side of it, which is great for the kids. But then it's a bit of a drive to the Americana. I mean, I don't think any more than about 10 minutes, but...
Aaron, this is located in Port Arthur, Texas, at the Bauer Civic Center.
There you go, no water park. Find something right close to the Americana then. Then stumbling distance.
Good shot there. Shape on the 8 is no gimme. I'm going to have to play it in the long corner, I think, unless you go 2 rails around and shoot in the bottom left as we were looking at it. I think that's the shot. I think you got to go 2 rails around.
It goes past this 3 ball up into the corner. But, yeah, you want to stroke this in good.
Well, he was lining up like 4 rail shape here. I'm not a big fan of that.
Let's just play it in the side with a kick shot.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Or you can see it, I guess.
I feel like he got away with that slightly. Oh, 1-1. Thanks, Delaney.
Yep, that is Ben's birthday. 49 years young.
I feel like I'm 49 today.
He's turning 29 today.
29.
One more year till he's considered old.
Last year of my 20s. How depressing is that? Unless you're Ryan and you're 44.
Yeah.
And then it's even more depressing.
Or you just don't care anymore.
You're only as old as you think you are. Yeah, he was extremely fortunate to get that roll. Thanks, Keith. Thanks, Larry. Sledgehammer break. Look at that break. Kablamo. Wide open spaces.
Ben is really 29.
Really? For real? Don't remind me. Kidding me? Somebody just came up and said that there's a guy that'll come play, wants to play one pocket for 5,000. Too funny.
No thanks.
Oh, I just want a friendly game. I don't want to make any enemies. $5,000 is a good way to make enemies. Holy cow.
Or make you broke.
Or make you broke, yeah.
$50 or $100 sets. $50 sets are fun. Even $20 sets.
Yeah, I'll play for 20s. I don't care.
Race to 5 for 20.
I'd prefer like races to 7 for 20 or race to 9 for 100 or something, but I'm not out to rob anyone. I just want to play a little, make it interesting. Thanks, Ted. Good shot there. Real nice out by Ernest. Jason says that's good. That is good. 2-1 Ernest. After a mega break. Maybe one of the best breaks of the tournament so far.
Yeah, because this table's been breaking tough. Unless you do second ball. I don't know if he did second ball. I missed it. All I heard was good break.
No, he just crushed head ball. You're right, Dave. Ernest can shoot. This guy looks like he'd be a tough match. Yeah, 20 a game in one pocket. That would be fine, but...
Tag me in, Todd says.
Yeah, there you go, Todd. Yeah. You want to play for $5,000, Todd? Thanks, Joshi.
That was almost like a snooker break.
That is an illegal break. Four balls did not get close to a rail, so let's see. We're going to get to watch Ernest break 3 times in a row here. Ah, 20 a game one pocket would be fine, except there's only valley tables in here, so I don't know how you play one pocket on a valley bar box. I feel like that's not a very good game. Speaking of one pocket break, holy cow, Todd, you want to play for $5,000? You definitely got to give me 10-6. Even for 20 a game, you got to give me 10-6 if you're that confident. It's definitely only a 9-foot game. That's correct, Aaron.
Banks.
Andy, now you're talking my language, Andy.
I don't mind banks either.
I actually play quite a bit of banks in Calgary. There's a couple guys like to spar with me in banks on the 9-foot diamond.
You almost jumped that on the other table.
That does tend to happen when you lean into it as much as he does. We're doing great, Matthew. How are you? Not an easy out here. You got to develop the 8. Five's in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, if it goes in the side there, you can.
Air ball, yep. Andy, maybe we could play some banks sometime. Well, David, you bring up a good point. I do a little bit of teaching. And cue ball control is definitely one of the big points that I teach.
Well, you're in a tournament like this, to handicap one big division, you're going to get a big mix of skill levels, and a lot of the league players that don't play a lot of maybe other tournaments and stuff tend to let that cue ball fly around the table a little bit.
I'm not sure why he hasn't broke out the 8 yet. Maybe it goes somewhere. I don't think it goes anywhere. I think you got to break it out. And he's going to save it till the last ball. I'm not a big fan of that.
Never heard anything like that. Russian pool or whatever it's called, you got to carry him, scratch every ball off the cue ball.
Russian Pyramid.
Is that what it is?
It's a great game.
Never heard of it.
Oh, Stacy, for sure. I'm not looking for anything huge. Just something friendly, because I know there's some local sleepers everywhere. Missed the cut in the side. That's going to be instant death, I believe. Thanks, David. Yeah, one pocket's about as exciting as watching paint dry. I actually don't mind watching it a little bit.
I like it too.
Efren gave you 10-7. That is a great game, Andy. You're right. Teaches you a lot of cue ball reaction. Yeah, you moved the 8, Dave. You're right. You just forgot to make the 5. I think you got to shoot the 10 and the 9 here.
Yeah.
You could shoot the 12 and then do that later, but...
No, you bounce off the rail here. You got the 9 straight in.
Matthew, I like 10 ball too.
What?
He's going to try to chip it. That's a good shot. That's a good shot. Oops, dinner is served.
What's for dinner now?
This Ernest can shoot. He looks very confident. I'm liking this. I love the pace of play. He plays quick.
No, we're at 2 places at once. We're on YouTube as well. We broadcast to both simultaneously.
Yeah, so you get the same commentary on YouTube as you do on Facebook here. That is true. 50 or 100 a game one pocket is tough. I'm definitely liking what I'm seeing from Ernest here.
Yeah. It's a little, he's probably the shooting the best out of anybody we've seen today on this table.
He is, absolutely.
Chicken broccoli casserole, that sounds good.
That does sound good. Underwater javelin catching. That's a new one. That is a new one. All right, let's see if he takes a little off to make sure he keeps cue ball on the table this time. Click that share button, guys. I'm sure some of your friends want to see this guy play. He plays good.
Yeah, he doesn't need a time limit.
No, no shot clock required here. We don't play any Saratoga, Stacy. Not even a little bit. Little high on the spot. That might be why it came up dry and it's all clustered there.
Yeah, and that cue ball bounced off there pretty good. It hopped. He's lucky it stayed on the table.
Yeah, he hit the right side of the rack again. Or the right side of the head ball, I should say. Jason's not liking this, though. He's got to turn at the table, but it's really clustered up.
He's taking high ball. That's not going to do him any favors. I think I tap to the rail and freeze to the 1.
Thank you, Mr. Knight.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't be going down for that. I just tap this to the rail and freeze on the 1 ball. Although he came into that pretty good.
That was a good shot he played there.
Yeah.
Aggressive and creative. I like it. Key to success in 8-ball.
That wasn't good, though.
Oh, he came up well short there. Well short. He has no shot here. Off the 3 in, but I don't think that goes. He's going to jump. He's going to jump to 7.
Hippity hop.
He can reach that where most players definitely cannot. He can reach it so well as...
He's just got to watch the light. The light is in his way.
Head's hitting the light, yeah. Great shot there. Really good shot. Made it look easy. Thank you, Matthew. Had to throw the hat on backwards just to shoot that ball so his head wasn't in the way of the lights.
I think you got to really draw this.
Yeah, he's got to draw with inside here. He's not going to get there. He's going to have to back cut this 12 in and do something with that cue ball.
Bottom left.
Well, I think even if you just play it with bottom, you can come around the 2 and maybe shoot the 9 in this bottom right as we're looking at it. He's setting up the jump again, maybe. Show off. These two are both really good players.
They're on the B side.
Oh, he hit that good.
He would have had a shot on the 9.
Not much of a shot, but he had a shot.
Yep.
He probably would have been banking it. Nice little 2-way there, and he's getting the best of it.
Bank corner.
Yeah, just bank that where the 8 is and break it out. Looks like he's going to bank it the other way. I don't know how much good that does, unless you want to bank the 12 too. Jelly roll.
It's another one of Grant's sayings.
No, that's a Ben Francis saying
Is
before it was a Grant saying, yep. And I'm pretty sure I stole it from somebody too, so.
I've heard Steven say it a few times.
Yeah, I think that's a fairly old pool saying.
Yeah. I think the police are stationed in here for the night.
Yeah, it looks like it.
There's been a guy standing out the front the whole time. They're on security detail.
Oh, this guy is struggling a little here. Let's see if he makes this jump too. He put his chair right in front of the tripod. I'm not sure why he chose to do that. That's why it's shaking. Good chance he's going to be down 4-1 here. Patrick was saying it before my parents met. I'm sure you were, Patrick. It's a pretty old saying. I'm not sure how this guy is on the B side. Like, how good was the guy on the A side that beat him?
That's why.
Oh, that's why. Never mind.
He shoots quick. Little unlucky.
My commentary curse again.
Yeah. Somebody had to take over for Grant.
Yeah, exactly. Good evening, Mandy. Oh, there was a lot of motion in that stroke. Wow. Conceded by Ernest.
It's the first time I've seen that down here.
It's once each now in this match.
Yeah. I don't mind that when it's like that.
Oh, of course not. No. Especially on these tables. You're never going to miss that ball.
Ben and I were playing and I gave him the 5 balls. Missed my shot. You're going to run that out. Let's just start over.
Can't say I've never done it. I've definitely scratched running out and gave the guy the whole table multiple times. Stephanie, what are you doing?
Hey, Steph.
You should be watching the 9-ball, Steph.
We have better commentary.
Oh, I guarantee it. And we're free. Ooh.
Yeah, who'd pay for pool anyway? Who is streaming that?
AccuStats.
Yeah. No thanks.
They do a good job.
Yeah. It's just paying for pool, no thanks, to watch.
Yeah, and they're not getting a lot of viewers either, so it's proven over time that that does not work as a business model. Yeah, huge difference between 4-1 and 3-2. You got that right, Paul. Big swing. Hey, Bob. Made a ball, and it looks like a pretty workable table. 5-ball goes. The 4-ball might be the toughest ball here. But the 5 could lead you to the 4.
Oh, yeah.
You can't really shoot stripes because of where the 9 is and because of where the 8 is. We're cuter too. Good one, Steph. Yeah, hopefully lots of advertisers would pay for pool. He made the 8. He made the 8. Oops. Oh, wow, he made it a little unlucky. David, it's handicapped in a sense. If you're an A player or a master player, you race to 6. Everyone else races to 5. No, definitely no special cue ball.
No.
Thanks, John. See if he positions the rack high again. It looks like it is a little bit high.
When I was racking it, it sat pretty good on that spot.
Looks like it's actually a lot high. But that could just be our camera angle, too. Oh, that was well high. That was probably a ball and a half high. How bad are these guys? Waterford, I will bet that you don't beat Ernest. I've never seen you play Waterford, but I've seen Ernest play.
Yeah, they play good.
These guys play really good, yeah.
Unlucky kick on the 8-ball doesn't mean you're bad.
Thanks, Guillaume.
I've done that multiple times. Sure, everybody has got unlucky doing that.
Oh, absolutely. Not so much rack twisting, Aaron, but racking high. Maybe he's throwing the match. Who knows, Tim? I don't think so, though. I don't think there's any match throwing going on down here. They're all playing for the title. They want to be Texas State champ.
It's got to be a pretty good payday with it, too, with 114 and $10,000 added to the total tournament.
Rack manipulation. Yeah, Paul, that's something to note. If you guys are playing 8-ball, you definitely want to keep an eye on what your opponent's doing with the rack. There's a lot of rack geniuses out there doing little things to give themselves a better opportunity.
Especially if his name's Corey.
Alan, I'm thinking they might take an extra second on a diamond table.
There you go. Get Ben a stripper.
Let's not do that.
Just kidding. At the end there's...
Ben doesn't dumb himself down to the stripper level.
I haven't been to a stripper's place in like 15, 16 years, I don't think.
Yeah.
Why pay extra money to go see that stuff?
Yeah. I went once, and it was only because it was next door to the pool room.
Oh, that's when
it was at the hideout.
Hideout, yeah.
And we went over there because all the pool tables in the pool room were being taken, and there was one or two in the stripper side, so we went over there and played pool.
Why pay a cover to go in there? Yeah. I remember a couple times when the door was closed, you had to go through that side.
There is team play as well, Chris. That'll start Saturday. I don't think his balance rate's making him overcook.
No,
the guy is a giant. He needs a balance rate.
It's like giving you a 3/4 length cue and letting you try to play with it. You're not going to play as good.
Yeah, it's like me playing with a jump cue.
Yeah.
Not a bad outcome there. Gonna roll this in, then play the 7, then play the 3 in the long corner. Oh, he overran it. Make it a circle or a diamond shape.
They have some different shaped tables. We used to have one out in Bragg Creek that was like 3 tables put together.
Super long one?
No, it had this way, went this way, and then this way.
Oh, okay, like an L shape almost. Or like a horseshoe.
Yeah.
Or a zigzag.
Zigzag or whatever, yeah.
I've seen the horseshoe ones. That's gonna pretty much do it, I would believe. Probably shoots the 11 if it goes by the 7. If not, he'll break it out using the 9. How good was that shot? 2 rails into the 10 and broke everything out. Got a little unlucky, but good shot. Thanks, Jerry. This guy shoots the eyes off the balls. Very good player. It won't throw me off, Chris. I'm over that a long time ago. You can play whatever pace you like. One jelly roll after another. Lucky and unlucky, but then he made a great recovery. Ginsu cut on the 11 ball. It's making short work of this match. Oh, I think this guy woke me up a little. He's playing real good. That's going to do it. I don't think he'll make him shoot that, but looks like he'll let him finish it off. Oh yeah, John, I started the birthday drinks. I'm a beer and a half and a half a rum and coke in. Not really sure what that means, David. I'm just going to go ahead and delete that comment anyway. Dropping sand out of his pants? I'm not sure what that means. We'll just delete that anyway. David, you've been skating on thin ice today, bud.
That's a couple we've had to delete of yours.
Yeah. I think that's your last warning, bud. Pretty sure we've gave you lots of chances. You got to keep this. You got to keep this more positive, bud. PG. Thanks, John.
We're not going to have anything for a while here now, I don't think, either.
Those two matches went way too fast. Next match isn't for 45 minutes.
So, we will shut down and we will be back again. Thanks again for tuning in. We'll see you guys in a little bit.
Thanks, guys.
Sandbagging, he means.
I
okay,
see what he means.
There we go. Sorry.
I get it. Just had to clarify that a little better next time, David.
Yeah, we took that the wrong way, yep.
Fair enough.
Warning rescinded. You're still on strike one.
You're still on strike one,
half,
yeah.
maybe.
1.5, yeah. Perfect, David, perfect.
Yeah.
Thanks for the clarification. We appreciate that. You're good, buddy. We still like you. We're still friends.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We'll see you in about 45 minutes.